In a virtual press briefing held by the Minister of Health on Sunday evening, it was announced that the government is aiming to vaccinate over 40 million of the country's population in a bid to achieve herd immunity. South Africa is one of around 200 countries who have joined the pooled procurement for the coronavirus vaccine, commonly known as COVAX. Mkhize, however, said that COVAX would only be available in the second quarter of the year and would only be enough for 10% of the population. As a result, government is now in talks with pharmaceutical companies, as well as Russia and China, to try and secure more vaccines, and as early as February.
We are doing everything we can to get to those manufacturers that can deliver to us earlier than the date that the president had set. Although that date, we know that by that point, we would have already been, we would have received the COVAX facility, but we are trying to get as much as possible some vaccines to be available much before that date. In fact, we are targeting February, although all of that is going to depend very much on the success of the current bilateral negotiations that we are having.
Dr. Mkhize said the rollout of the vaccine would be carried out in 3 phases.
The first phase has to deal with the issues of frontline workers, and I'm sure the team will indicate there's probably over a 1.25 million population. Phase 2 will then focus on essential workers and persons in congregate settings. It will deal with the people who are elderly and also those with comorbidities. And all of that together will be also complemented with later the introduction to another 22 million.
Financing of the vaccine has been secured through the government, the Solidarity Fund, medical aid schemes, as well as private sector funding. Dr. Mkhize has asked the citizens of South Africa to be patient and to rest assured that their protection is a priority to the government.
Just plead that to give us time. Let's work on this issue because we have been working on it, and as far as we're concerned, we are going to get where we're going. And for South Africa, our primary responsibility is to ensure that our country is protected, and it will be protected. The issue as to when exactly we get these vaccines is a matter that we're fighting every day. And at a certain point, we'll be able to look back and say we've achieved it.
For MPK TV News, I'm Lele Tungapi.